Gold surging on the back of Europe's debt crisis. Let's get insights from the man with a lot of views. Jim Rogers, chairman of Rogers Holdings, is the author of A Gift to My Children, A Father's Lesson for Life and Investing, and A Bull in China. Good, Jim, always good to have you on the show. You know what? First the world went, wow, what a huge bailout. Then they went like, where's the money going to come from? Where's the beef? Your thoughts?
Well, I hope you said the same thing. I said, wait a minute, what's going on here? And I will have to tell you, I'm long the euro, not that I'm making any money, but I was stunned because this means that they've given up on the euro. They don't particularly care if they have a sound currency. You have all these countries spending money they don't have, and it's now going to continue. So I have to worry about the euro. I worry about all paper money, but this is just another nail in the coffin.
So why do you want to be long euro? That doesn't make sense. If fundamentals are not in place, and they won't be from the looks of it, there are still concerns. Risks are bound.
Haslinda, the fundamentals are terrible for all paper money, every currency. There are few. I mean, the Singapore dollar is soundest of all, philosophically anyway. Canadian, there's some countries which are reasonably sound, the currencies are reasonably sound, but basically all politicians in the world know how to buy votes now, and they're doing their best to buy votes. That's not good. Why do you think gold is going through not going through the roof yet, but it's going up? Because other people understand what I understand.
But having said that, there must be some upside to that $1 trillion package. I mean, now the contagion seems to be pretty limited to within Europe, not the rest of the world.
There's upside if you get the money. Somebody's going to get that $1 trillion, and the people who get that money are going to say, oh, this is wonderful, things are better. Just like in America. Some people are getting the money now, and they think things are better, and they are better for them. But this money's got to come from somewhere. You either have to print it, or borrow it, or tax it, and in the end, these guys who are putting up the money are going to say, things aren't better for me, and the currency is being debased everywhere.
So what? What's going to happen to Spain and Portugal? How concerned are you about those two countries?
I'm concerned about all countries, including the UK, including the US. I mean, these are countries which have gigantic debts and gigantic deficits, and things are not getting better. Nothing about this new package is going to make anybody cut their deficits enough to solve the problems.
Why do governments keep thinking that they can solve the debt issue with more capital?
I understand the idea that you can solve a problem of too much debt and too much consumption with more debt and more consumption. Can you believe that grown-ups would say something like that? I mean, it is mind-boggling to me that people who are supposedly educated really believe this, and they seem to. I think what they really know in their hearts is we're just going to put the problem off until I'm gone. And then the next guy will have to worry about it. And it's not going to help us, though.
Okay, some people in the market think that perhaps the ECB is doing something right. It's come out to say it's going to buy, government and private debt.
You think that's right?
Do you think that's right? I mean, isn't there more risk?
No, of course not. That's not helping. In fact, the EU, the European Union, says we will not bail out people. They're bending their own rules. They're ignoring their own rules. They've been ignoring the Maastricht Treaty for about 15 years now. This is not. They're bending rules just like the Federal Reserve. And in the end, this is all. It's not our grandchildren. It's not our children who are going to pay for this, Oz. It's the present generation. It's all of us who are going to pay for this.
Okay, Jim, hang tight. Okay, we're just going to do a check on the markets right now.